ladies and gentlemen, Lord Diaz parody. So, FYI, I just want to let you guys know, I sent a few feelers out last night. Number one, I couldn't find a way to, like, privately contact Maximillion, dude, which is sad because I don't like putting someone on blast publicly for, you know what I mean? Like, people do it to me, I'm like, oh, fuck, this is annoying. So I really, really hope I did not annoy the man because that wasn't the intention. But you can't DM him on Twitter, and I couldn't find any, like, private business contact. I'm like, how do you contact this fucking guy? You know, I don't know. So I tweeted him publicly last night, and I said he could take a shit live on stream, and people would like it and give him money. I tweeted Maximillion, and I said, it's been like a decade, and the MVC collection comes out in 2 weeks. You down to run some sets? People say that they want to see it, and I'm down. I'm sorry for the public call out, but your DMs are closed, and I don't know another way to get your attention. Well, the response is pretty positive. I don't know, you can't handle losing to scrubs. There'll be no excuses if you lose to Max. The difference is Max is a legend, and you, on the other hand, are a beggar, sir. Please don't associate with DSP. He has a bad habit of saying racial comments. All right, boys, prepare the slave trade. We're selling a right-off for profits. And he got kicked out of Twitch partner for it. What? Listen to the shit that these people say. Listen to the shit that these people say. I got kicked. That's news to me that I got kicked out of the Twitch partnership program for racial comments. That didn't happen. Dear Darkside Phil, thank you for your message. Oh yeah, 2 weeks later. Your able accrued revenue balance was paid on or around May 15th, which I told you guys on May 15th when I got paid, I showed you all the evidence. I did get paid by them for what they owed me for as much as I had earned on the partner program until they kicked me out on April 21st. He said, that's Twitch's standard payment period, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now, here we go, word for word, reading out of the email. As stated in Twitch's partnership April 21st, 2021 correspondence to you, Twitch exercised its right to terminate the content licensing agreement dated November 25th, 2016. That's when I had signed that contract when I had come back to Twitch in 2016 after streaming here on YouTube for 2 years. With respect to your Twitch account, Darkside Phil, the agreement pursuant to the terms therein, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Get ready. Specifically, Twitch terminated the agreement following its investigation of repeated instances of inappropriate conduct involving hateful slurs at all, right? What the fuck are you talking about? Isn't variety the spice of life? If everyone agreed on everything together and there was no disagreements or any kind of talking about anything, you know what I'm saying? This is the mindset of a child.
A few moments later.
And then you got these idiots. Please stay away from Phil. All right, so Maximillion dude, how's it going, man? As you can see, I tweeted you last night. I apologize for the public tweet, especially if it put you on blast and it really annoyed your timeline, because I hate when people do that to me too. I just don't know how else to reach out to you. You don't have open DMs, and I don't know how to contact you outside of that. I want to talk to you man-to-man here.
I don't even know who you are.
I know it, you know, it's been about 10 years since we had any real interaction. Maximillion, dude, the mainstream, overly popular streamer who literally people would tune in to see him pick his fucking nose for 4 hours. And the last time that we actually had any interaction, we played the MVC collection, the old one. Remember that one? I can't remember what it was called, but it had like MVC 1 and a few other games in it. And we played online. Now, I wasn't broadcasting, nor was I recording. I was drunk. I was literally sitting there drinking rum and coke, just playing casually online when we ran into each other. Incidentally, you recorded your side of it, uploaded it. It got a lot of attention and views for it being the two of us facing off, both being content creators. And it was a good set. Like, it was close. It wasn't even like, oh, you know, one of us dominated the other badly. It was a really good set. You beat me. All right? Well, that was 10 years ago. Now, a lot has changed since then. I basically haven't played those games in 10 years. So I'm incredibly fucking rusty. Meanwhile, I have no clue if you've touched upon old school versus games in the last 10 years or not. I haven't, okay? But I'm having a resurgence on the internet. People are actually interested in me again for good reasons for the first time in a very long time, all right? And one of the names that jumped right into the forefront with this MVC collection coming out this week was that we should have a rematch set in Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and maybe the other games in the MVC collection as well, to celebrate the release of this collection. I mean, that would really be like building bridges between completely different people from different walks of life and different parts of the internet. You know, you're in the FGC, you're Mr. Number One there, and I'm over here just doing my own thing for a very, very long time. And I think that if we just, you know, keep it cordial and we just have a few awesome sets, I think it would go really well for everyone. I think a lot of people would like to see that, at least on my Twitter timeline. And my viewers here are saying they would absolutely love to see it. So Maximillion, I hope someone will clip this and send it to you, and you'll have a chance to, maybe you'll do a Max Reacts to it, right? What do you think? I say we make it happen. I'm not saying we have to do a ton of content together. Even just a few sets is pretty cool, right? Again, I haven't played these games in a million years. I gotta get warmed up and everything. But I think that would be a great way to celebrate the return of versus gaming, the classic versus series games that I grew up playing in arcades, went to tournaments for. I was right there along with the greats like Justin and Sanford and all of them. I was in the same fucking tournaments and arcades with them, standing next to them as they play. You know, it would be great to have a good opportunity to collab with you on this. So please reach out. I can't contact you. This seems to be the only way I can get in touch with you. Hopefully you see this, and I'd like to hopefully work with you. All right? Excellent. Thanks for your time.